Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make the Seaside Spray version of this card. This is the Soft Sea Foam and the Rococo Rose. I've combined 3 different sets to do this. I have started with the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder. This is gorgeous. Really detailed. So that is the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder. And I'm using the leaf and stem die from the Perennial Petals dies that goes with the Pretty Perennials set. Not actually using any of the stamps from this set. I'm just using the die from the Pretty Perennials. And I'm using the Just Wanted to Send Some Happy Thoughts Your Way greeting from the Happy Thoughts set. So there's 3 different sets going on here, or 3 different items going on here, but they go together so nicely. So like I say, I've done this one in Soft Sea Foam and this one in Rococo Rose, and we're going to go ahead and do this one in the Seaside Spray. So what I've got is a card base in Seaside Spray, and then a 5 1/4 by 4 in the white, which we will be putting through with the Painted Texture embossing folder. Then I need a scrap of white to do the greeting and a scrap of the Seaside Spray to do the matting. And I need some Seaside Spray to do the leaves. What I've done is I've gone ahead and I've used the adhesive backing, just stuck it on there so that when I die cut these, they will come out and already have adhesive on them. It's a bit of a slow process with this one because you have to make sure you've got all of the middles out, but we'll go ahead and get started with this one. So I'm going to put the white cardstock mat in the folder and then run it through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss using just the base plate and then plate number 4. That's how you put the 3D embossing folders through. So I'll just show you how that comes out. Look at the detail on that. Hopefully I've got it at an angle that you can actually see the detail. It's just gorgeous. So we can put that down there. I need to stamp the greeting, which I will do. Oops, I'll put my cardstock in the ink. So I'm going to ink this up, and then I'm just going to stamp it off to make sure that I've got good coverage. And I do. I'm just going to pop that right down in the middle like that and lift it up. And that is it for the ink. That's the only thing we are stamping in this one. We are going to use the nested label dies to cut this out. So I'm just going to line that up like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to layer this one on and put that through. I'm just going to move this up so I've got some more room on the thing. Make sure that's still square. And then just sandwich that up and pop it through the machine. And because we put the dies through on an angle and there's no hard straight edges, there was no clunking in there. So just put those off to the side. And could have been a bit more frugal with the paper on that one, but it's all good. So I can use my adhesive and layer that up just like that. And while I'm doing that, I can put the painted texture mat on the card. Just line that up and drop it down. So there's two of our elements ready to go. Now I am going to cut the leaf and stem using the adhesive backed paper, and I'm going to cut two of these. And then what I did is I left one hole and then I cut the other one apart so that I could have the leaves going how I wanted them to go. So I'm just going to run this through once and then run it through again. And then we'll start building the card. So I'm just going to pop this out. There you go. Run it through again. Just like that. And sandwich it up and run it through. Alrighty. Excellent. Okay, so we are just going to spend some time now taking all of the middles out. And I just pop them to the back and just knock them out. So like I say, it just takes a minute to get all those out. So, and if they come out the front, they're just a bit sticky, that's all. So I really appreciate all the comments that I get. People telling me that they've watched the video lots of times, that they really like the video, that they're going to case the cards that I put together, and that I really, really like hearing your comments, and I appreciate the likes and that. So remember to subscribe and get those notifications. I tend to do a video every couple of days. Sometimes I do one a day. Just depends on how much time I have. And right now with COVID and not going anywhere, I'm at home a lot, so lots of time to do videos. I'll just finish popping these pieces out. There we go. And then what I did is I kind of laid them out how I wanted them, and then trimmed up the stems just to break them apart. I knew that I wanted this one down here, and then I cut this apart like this so that I've got that like that, and then trim this one off here, and I stick this one just under this one like that, and then I just put the greeting over the end of the stems. So I'll just move this to the front so it's a little easier for you to see. And you just peel the backing off. And it's already a sticker, so you just plunk it down where you'd like it to be, just like that. And then I'm going to do this one. And you can do more of these if you want to. You can do them in different colors. I just liked the way it looked with just the one color, but I liked it in all of the colors. So there's the, like I say, the soft sea foam and the Rococo Rose and the Seaside Spray. So I'm just going to pop that down like that. I'm going to leave that one up just for now because I am going to stick this one underneath it. And see if I can get that fiddly a little bit. There we go, it's off the back. And then just, maybe I'll just pop this one over here just to add some depth. Where do I want to put that one? Maybe I'll just put it right there. There we go. Like that. And then I'll put dimensionals on the back of this one. And then we are done. It's all quick and easy. And like I say, using the 3 different pieces, the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder, the die from the Perennial Petals, and the greeting from the Happy Thoughts stamp set. So we just line this up at the bottom, drop it down, and there you go. So we've got the Seaside Spray, the Rococo Rose, and then the soft sea foam. So there's the 3 different options for you. Take it away, make it how you like, and thank you very much for watching. If there are any items, they are in the links below. Thanks so much, and we will see you next time.